ask you to do is pretend to be nice to me. I know you never going to genuinely be nice to me. I ask you every day, can you just do a good job, a little bit better of a job at pretending to be nice to me today? And you just can't do it. You just got to make me feel like I'm nothing.
Yes, I'm okay. So, all right, Moriah, please come here. All we can see is a white wall behind us. All right. So, Moriah, you're not being forced to talk to them. You're not. I understand that it can be uncomfortable, but I'm not forcing you to talk to these guys. Okay. Hey, Moriah, says Steph. Okay. Hey, Moriah, we care about you. Hey, Moriah, we care about you. So, hey, Moriah, I care about you. Okay. Very much. When I met you, I was doing the best that I have ever done in my entire life. You don't know what it meant for me to have a year clean. My parents were proud of me. Everybody was coming back around. It was the life that I thought I was finally going to get after getting sober. That was the thing. I've been to a million rehabs and never graduated one. And finally, Nick finally graduated rehab. He's finally going to stay sober now. I finally get my son back, or my brother back. You know, it was a very big deal. And then I meet you, and you told me, hey, I relate to your situation. I'm in recovery too. I was addicted to the same things you were addicted to. I promise you it's going to be a safe place for you to come home to. Now that you're graduating the rehab, I met you, and you promised me a safe place to come home to. You were still drinking and using. It wasn't a safe place for me to come home to. You were using, were you not? So, Moriah, can we just... I'm not trying...
I know what happened, and they know what happened.
So, all of the things that happened. So, we relapsed, right? So, it wasn't a safe place. You didn't quit drinking and using, and we relapsed together, and it got us in the situation that we're in today. Okay? So, I have worked tirelessly, despite everything that happened, to still not be an addict that is using and not be an alcoholic that is using, to maintain stability, to still, despite all that, okay, we relapsed together. I relapsed a million times. Let's just get back on the horse. Let's just get back to work and just all right, just cool. We just don't use. You see? I have been trying to lead, and have you been very enthusiastic about letting me lead? No. You've been very resistant. It's not been easy at all. I'm not trying to beat you up. So we're in a pickle, okay?
Can we talk about today?
Let's talk about today. All right. So today we're in a situation to where if you and I don't both have employments in the next couple of days, there's no way that us being together can work.
Oh, I know. I've been filling out applications since yesterday. I've been doing it all day today.
Will you listen to me for a second? So
it's the weekend. I'm not gonna be able to get a job. I'm waiting for calls back on Monday. I'm trying.
Okay.
I was trying over at the last location also.
And that wasn't.
I got a call back, but it was too far to travel. I've got multiple calls back. I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay.
So if somebody out of the chat gives you a job, are you gonna go to work?
Of course I'm gonna go to work.
Okay. All right, and you don't drink anymore, right?
No, I do not drink anymore.
Okay.
Be pretty awkward. That's all we got.
No other man would do what I do for you.
Nick.
I want you to understand that.
I do understand it.
Then why do you treat me the way you treat me?
Why do you treat me the way you treat me?
Which is what? Feed you and take care of you and love on you?
But right now, you're literally just beating down on me.
I'm not beating down on you.
If we could just talk about a plan instead of constantly bringing up the past.
Do you guys mind taking your shoes off? Because I'm going to return break.
All right, well, I won't talk about any of the things that are really hurting me about our relationship.
You talk about them all the time.
But you don't do anything to fix your behavior. And you're not doing it now. You're not admitting, hey, yeah, I talk to you like shit.
Yeah, hey, I talk to you like shit.
All right, there. I'm good. I won't say anything else now. You're good. Yeah, you talk to me like shit, and it needs to stop. Okay, so what we need is a job. And what we need is a stable place to lay our head. What we need is a safe environment that is conducive to a environment of recovery. Okay, it's a safe environment conducive, a safe place that is going to be easy to stay sober in. Okay, that's what those words mean. Conducive to an environment of recovery, conducive to a therapeutic environment, some kind of professional jargon. I don't feel like I'm being a toxic man. I don't feel like I'm being an abusive. I feel like, honestly, because I'm the older brother of 3 young, beautiful women, as the older brother, I do not feel like the way that I'm handling my ex-girlfriend.
I don't know. I mean, you got to understand, I've been out of that world a few years now.
Yeah, of course.
is wrong.
I mean, Jeff knows everything.
I'm sure there's plenty of parents in the chat that probably view the way that I'm handling myself with this young woman. It's probably not anything different than what you do with your young ones. I'm not berating her, and I'm not trying to clown on her, and I'm not trying to make her out to be a bad person and me be a good person. That's never been the point here. It's not Moriah is bad and Nick is good. That's never been what I'm promoting. She made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. I've been making mistakes a lot longer than she has, and she's older than me. So yeah, she's older than me, and yeah, she's done more adult things than me, but I've been fucking up longer than her. Okay? I've been ripping and running over a damn near 2 decades. You know? A decade and a half, as a matter of fact. Okay? Somehow I'm still alive, and somehow I'm still extremely handsome. All right, so that didn't happen on accident. That happened because of a lot of fucking hard work. All right, so I'm trying to show this young lady right here and any young man or young woman that's watching me that us making excuses for ourselves is not going to do us any good. It's only going to lead us to more problems. We have to identify the problem, which is what I have invited Miss Moriah over here to do. We have to identify the problem, and then we have to figure out how to rectify the situation. Okay, so we have to, oh, this is the problem. Our communication is a problem. Well, what's wrong with the communication? Oh, well, I don't like the delivery. When she has a problem with me, I don't like the way that she delivers her complaints. Well, we gotta peel back an onion here. Oh wait, I thought Nick was stupid. Oh wait, I thought Nick was a crackhead. Oh wait, I thought Nick was trash. Oh damn, Nick has a brain. Uh-oh guys, I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh guys, Megan Brooks, you are literally a goddess. Megan Brooks, I don't know if anybody's told you today, but you are literally a goddess. You are literally a goddess. I don't know if anybody's told you today, Moriah, but you are a beautiful, amazing, funny, worthwhile human being. Okay? There's actually a lot of people that fucking really like you, including me. Okay? But on the flip side of that coin, your anger is so crazy. Like, you're such a funny, amazing, good time, beautiful person, but the way that you are expressing the pain that you are holding inside, baby, you've got to do something about it. That's why I show you the gym. That's why I've showed you psychedelics. That's why I've showed you a lot of things. No, the gym's not going to cure the way you feel. The psychedelic compounds are not going to cure the way you feel. But it's tools that we use to cope with the way that we feel. I got more tools than ever. It's up to me to pick up the tool and use it, Moriah. And right now, we're having problems in our life because both of us are choosing not to use all the tools that we have in our tool belt. We could be using these tools and choosing to use these tools more consistently. Every day, go to the gym. Every day, go to the gym. You know what I mean? Are we doing these things in a routine? We need structure, okay? We need structure. If we get some structure and we get a routine and we stay far away from the alcohol and the other harmful substances and far away from people that indulge in that kind of behavior, we have a chance, okay? But the fighting is not going to get us nowhere, okay? And being afraid of the internet is no way to live. The only reason why we would ever have to be afraid of the internet is if we wasn't doing the right thing. Remember how that police officer came in the room and how he said, yeah, well, nothing illegal going on here. That's the point. That's why I go live stream in these times where you're like, why are you live streaming? Why are you live streaming? It's evidence. It's evidence that whatever Reddit is saying that I'm doing or that I did, no, I didn't, because I have the live stream right here. Guys, truthfully, am I mistreating Moriah? Truthfully, am I mistreating her? I wake up every day and I just take care of her. Like, I'm not perfect, bro. Yes, sometimes. Okay, yes, sometimes. Okay, guys, you guys have to understand that anytime you hear me upset, it's never been unprovoked. So you mean to, bro? Okay, you get your ex. You get your ex and have them move into your place and have them talk crazy to you while you feed them, clothe them, make sure that they. Every time y'all do stuff, and you're the only one going to work, and you're the only, and you got a platform, bro. No. You also showed you loved her unconditionally. That is everything, guys. No person that went through what me and Moriah went through is going to handle it as gracefully as I'm handling this. Bro, I literally, bro. Do you hate? Moriah, if we just get along, all of our problems go away. If we had a bond if our relationship was built on a strong foundation, we wouldn't have any of these problems. Our relationship is not built on. It's up to us to choose to be healthy because our relationship is not healthy. Let's just talk as two adults. Our relationship is not healthy. So it's up to us to say, hey, okay, like yeah, it's not going to be fixed overnight, but it's going to take both of us saying, hey, like Nick, I need to work on the way that I emotionally react to things all the time. All right. I need to work on there's a lot of things I need to work on. I get that. But what is the point in me working on any of it if you're not going to work on it too? Like, that's what you're not getting from me is that I'm not going to change or do anything. I'm already taking care of you. And I'm not trying to be rude or nasty, but I'm already taking care of you. And I'm the only one that streams. I'm the only one that goes to work. I'm the only one that does all this stuff. I'm the only one that gets the income. So, like, if you can't, the only thing I ask is the way you, like, if you can't, the only thing I ask is the way you talk to me. The way you talk to me is the only thing I ask. What can you ask more from me? I do everything. Social media is the only thing that causes a problem between us. It's the internet. So if both of our behavior was better, right, and we treated each other better, then it wouldn't matter what social media says. I can't just stop streaming. I can't just stop posting. And if you want me to not spend so much time on the internet, then maybe I don't need to be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't want to be on the internet. I'm considering going to a homeless shelter and starting fresh. I poured out my heart and soul into this. I poured out my heart and soul into being your boyfriend. It's just been make Nick do this and make Nick do that and make Nick stop doing this.
I never asked you to stop doing anything. I never asked you to stop doing that. All I've asked you to do is just be careful about it. And you know that.
I know that right now this is the nicest that you've been to me all day.
I've barely said anything to you all day.
Doesn't disprove my point. I don't want to argue with you. Are you willing to put effort into us having a better experience in this relationship?
Of course. I'm sick of living like this.
Then my happiness matter to you because I have never felt like that was a priority to you, not even once.
I never felt that either.
Then yeah, I need to go to the homeless shelter.
Okay. So
Okay.
am I done right here?
Yeah, you're done right here.
Good, okay.
All right, cool. Can't even sit through an uncomfortable conversation. And what are we doing in a relationship together?
But you're telling me you're going to a homeless shelter and that's that, right? So
It doesn't have to be if you would change your tone of voice and
sit
everything
there,
you're doing.
what tone of voice? It's sit there and say something or sit there and be quiet.
Hey Nick, you're right. I can be a little
Hey, Nick,
bit.
you're right.
I can
need
be a
to
little
fix
bit.
myself. I need to not talk to you a certain way. I need to do better. I need to do better.
Hey Nick, you take care of
You
me.
take care of me, babe. You do everything for me. You don't let me go hungry, and I do appreciate you. I'm not here to use you. I've never used anybody in my life.
But what do I do, chat? Do I stay here or do I do the homeless shelter?